it all comes down to this. Two back-to-back events in the north.
We're here at Lake Champlain. My favorite lake in the world, for sure. Gigantic lake.
You know, it's gonna be hard to get around. I hear this lake gets really rough. It's a really big lake. You know, if the wind blows north or south.
We could very well fish a 2-day tournament. Took them all year, but the guy with the beer sponsor finally showed up with beer.
Got to catch them, you know. It's not solidified. One bad day, one bomb, and you're on the chopping block.
Man, this year has been up and down for me. So I'm gonna get out there, work my ass off, and try to make some money.
Wave, here and here, wave.
Oh no! Oh, it came off.
It's gonna be close. So many things on the line at the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain.
Oh yeah, dude.
About all they had?
There's 6 of them.
They out of them?
Yeah. They didn't have another one in there, so you want one?
Hey, buddy.
You want a 25-ounce peach?
Sure.
Get you one.
Bro.
I mean, I just put those in there.
From the top.
Explain the beer situation.
Lee took them all year, but the guy with the beer sponsor finally showed up with beer. Blows my mind. He normally goes to the warehouse and he keeps the beer at his house. That way we swap by and he goes on the free beer. This time he was feeling generous and brought about 830 racks. So we got beer for the next 2 weeks. Lake Champlain's big, you know. It's got a lot of fish to be caught. I feel like kind of everybody's kind of figuring it out. Today for sure it was kind of calm and everybody's kind of getting dialed in. Normally these guys get pretty dialed in pretty quick on these smallmouth tournaments, but the conditions are going to change for the tournament. We got 15 to 20 out the south, southwest, some direction of the south, and that's nothing that we've had since we've been here yesterday and today.
Yeah, it's been what, slick calm.
Yesterday was due out the west, 10 max, and tomorrow we're gonna have some south.
That's right.
Do we have some tomorrow?
Tomorrow we got rain. I don't really know what the wind's gonna do, but
It's good then. I like rain.
yeah. Derby days is southeast, southwest, 10 to 20 each day.
So it's gonna
Change it up
it's-
for sure.
It's gonna take in a lot of factors. Where can you run? Where can't you run? What time you got to get back?
Yeah.
This is probably the roughest lake in the country, and you got to practice accordingly.
It was blowing 10 today, and I was like, ain't no way we're gonna go when it's blowing 20.
Oh, we getting wet tomorrow morning.
Yeah. It's supposed to rain.
It's light wind, rain.
Yeah, but
That'd be interesting.
I tried to scout according to the wind for the tournament today. I mean, can't go find everything on North Blink with a south wind blowing 20. You're gonna be up shit creek without a paddle.
Where's Lee right now?
Lee's a bitch.
We're here at Lake Champlain. My favorite lake in the world, for sure. Gigantic lake. You can run south to Ticonderoga, you can go north, you can catch largemouth, smallmouth, rocks, grass, deep, shallow, clear water. You know, this late in the year, I think the smallmouth are gonna play more. They're gonna be real pelagic. I'm really gonna concentrate on smallmouth this week. I'll still largemouth fish just a little bit, but I think with forward-facing sonar, the smallmouth are gonna dominate.
Got another thing where I saw you just
God damn!
out there.
How many 4-pounders you caught today?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. I ain't making this check.
But I had a 5, 4.5, and a 460. Is where I got my bag from. Boy, I came out of Cary Bay. It was glass, like when I saw you. Glass. I fished all the way up to Mesquite, down to Cary Bay. Still, I came running out of that freaking gut right before dark. There's 4 footers down there.
Ain't no doubt.
Boom! I don't know where that shit came from, dude.
Oh yeah, it turned out the south is what happened. It was blowing out the north all day.
I had no idea it even started blowing.
40 miles.
Oh man, they done bumped the wind up
I know.
Thursday.
What's it at now?
20 southeast.
Where ain't going?
Friday's 100% chance of rain, thunderstorms, and 20 southwest.
We could very well-
Thursday just bumped up to 20.
We could very well fish a 2-day tournament.
Yeah, anywhere up north, like Champlain, you know, the biggest factor you have is wind.
Wind and the wind. I mean, that's number one. It's supposed to blow, so getting to where you got to get and being safe and getting back is going to be number one challenge for sure.
You know, it's going to be hard to get around. I hear this lake gets really rough. It's a really big lake. You know, if the wind blows north or south.
Champlain sits north and south. Anytime you have a south wind, it's coming from 100 miles away and they get huge. It actually blows right into Plattsburgh where we take off. It's the worst place we could take off from. Giant waves. So you got to kind of plan your practice and your tournament around the wind. We're not scared. We can make it anywhere. You just have to be. It has to be fishable. So I'm going to look kind of north-south in my areas just to prepare myself for the wind that's supposed to blow this week.
How awesome would it be if they cancel this tournament? We go to St. Lawrence, smash, no practice, come back here.
Everything be fresh. That'd be legit.
So I'm saying.
Like practice tomorrow, but then just come back.
They cancel 3 days, we can't fish a 1-day tournament. So we'll go to St. Lawrence, come back, fish a 3-day derby, go home. That'll never happen.
I'm
But
down for a 1-day derby.
that most definitely never happened. Says the guy that caught 23 freaking pounds today.
Everybody fish 1 day.
Go sit on your 44-foot flat rock.
Get last place right there.
First guy to catch a fish wins.
Let's start there then.
I can only bring my rod over my boat because I can't catch one that quick.
How would they do? I feel like this could be the week that they do something dumb
They're
like
not gonna
that.
cancel 20.
Huh?
I don't think they'll cancel 20.
Dude, you can't round the corner on 20.
It was 5 to 8 today, and I was like,
They said it was blowing 2 when I came in. There were 4-footers out there.
You
No, they said it was
cannot,
blowing 5.
dude, you cannot. No, there's gonna be 5-footers at the sailboats.
They don't care. Thank you, man. Let's roll. Just learning today. It's day 3 of practice, Lake Champlain, 2023. Second to last tournament of the year. The fish are pelagic, really, really pelagic. They're not sitting on rock, they're not sitting on grass. I have literally one spot with fish on the bottom. Everything else is just swimming with bait or swimming in wolf packs looking for bait. Having to use my Mega Live only. And it's gonna be tough. Especially the areas where I'm catching my fish in. They're all up on the north end, the direction the wind's gonna blow. It's gonna be difficult to keep your trolling motor in the water, get there, and catch them. So today's just still gonna smallmouth fish, 90% of the time, but I'm gonna look for some largemouth areas too. Just, you might need a little backup game plan if the wind really blows out of the south. It's just almost impossible to use your forward-facing sonar out there on those fish, but we're pulling up to the ramp right now. You got 16-hour practice days here. You can practice from 4:30 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. And it looks like the rain's about to hit, so I'm gonna put the camera up, get dry, put it in the water. One tip for days like today, cloudy, nasty, kind of raining. I love my blue and my green and my amber frames, but I always keep a pair of water lens in with the low light visibility lens. Your yellow lenses brighten everything up. Safety, running. So you gotta have 2 pairs of sunglasses.
Yeah, we're sitting mid-20s in points. Got to catch them, It's not solidified. One bad day, one bomb, and you're on the chopping block. So just staying consistent here and the St. Lawrence River. Trying to just cut 2 checks. Always looking for a win, don't get me wrong. But just staying consistent and making the Bassmasters Classic, you know, that's the bar that we're all held to every year. So that's the goal this week, just staying consistent and making sure we're in the Classic.
2 events left, you know, we're still in that bubble of the Classic, mid-40s to mid-50s, you know. There's room to grow, you know. We have a good event here, a top 20 here and a top 20 at the next one, or a top 10 and a top 30, or vice versa. However the points work out, we can make the Classic. You know, the goal at the end of the year is always make the Classic for every angler. Rookie season so far, you know, not happy with it because you're never happy or satisfied, but, you know, we're not out of it. So, still got something to fight for.
320. Half a pound too small.
Man, this year has been up and down for me. I have not been able to get my feet under me and keep some momentum rolling. I'll have a good tournament and then have a bomb, have a good tournament, have a bomb. These last 2 tournaments, I really want to close the door and make a little money, dude. You know, like I said, it's been an up and down year. Really want to make 2 cuts, bare minimum. Love to win one. So I'm gonna get out there, work my ass off, and try to make some money.
A little bigger too. Nope. Fish was swimming 8 foot down in 42 foot of water. With about 8 more like that. Not even 3. They're just pelagic, they're roaming around eating. These are eating alewives actually. Well, they're eating whatever, but these, some of them are alewives, some of them are yellow perch, some of them are white bass. Problem is they're swimming so fast, eating bait, you gotta make the right cast at the right time to meet them. It's like shooting a teal. You gotta lead them, but in 40 foot of water, ooh, he's hot. That's why. He's a young buck. Dadgummit. Lost 2 weights right here. Practice has been pretty good. You know, found a lot of fish, just pelagic smallmouth. I've got 1 rock that's gonna play. I don't know if I'll start there or not. Looking for some big fish in the inland sea. That's what I think holds the biggest fish is the inland sea.
Practice has been tough, dude. To be honest with you, I don't feel like I'm on much of anything. I got a little bit here, a little bit there. The problem is, I feel a little spread out.
So, being from South Louisiana, I've never caught, well, I caught smallmouth at like Pickwick, and that was it. But that's not like a northern smallmouth. So I came up a week before St. Clair. I fished. I went to St. Clair, and after St. Clair, I stayed. I think I went to Cayuga a week, and I went to like the other end of the St. Lawrence. That was, you know, not off limits for us. So I spent a lot of time smallmouth fishing, just learning how to fish react and bite and this and that, yada, yada, yada. Learned as much about I can about smallmouth in a short period of time, being I've never done it. When you come up north, you have to catch smallmouth to compete, it seems like these days.
I have some dots to connect, and I hope I can connect them in the right order, because you know, if one deal doesn't pan out and I got to roll to plan B or plan C, I really need everything to come together. So, you know, plan C doesn't work, then, you know, we'll have to go practicing again on tournament day, but we'll see.
Kind of all in on the smallmouth for the most part because of the wind that's coming. Not going to be able to move around a lot, I don't think. So, trying to put the puzzle together on where I want to fish exactly, but kind of getting some clues out there. Not on a point, nothing, just a little straightaway, 35 foot of water. You literally put your boat in 35 foot of water and just go down an edge, and you're going to have, you might have 17, you might have 23. They're gonna peck it to death, one of the 2. The yellow perch are taxing its ass, though. They're just going. It's been raining all day, so I hadn't got to move around a lot, but found 3 new spots to get a bite of a above average fish, or, you know, above 3 pounds. Got 1 4 and 2 3 somethings. Bunch of little ones right in here. Like I could sit here and catch 1,000 of them, but it's not what we're looking for. God almighty. Dude, I had my head down for 1 second. I didn't get to see it. Were you looking at it? Was it big? Dude. Gosh, that's gonna be sick, dude. 3/4. Another alewife you spit out. Not as big as I thought, but he's a good one. He's by himself. That was like picture perfect. Cruising about 15 foot down, threw it up and he went. $6 dogma. Be like a 2.5 pounder in Texas. Gonna be 3 3/4 here. Yeah. Dang, we only had 17.5 today. Well, it's gonna be tougher than it is usually here. Just to catch them. The weights are still gonna be the same. Smallmouth, real nomadic. A lot of people are doing it. I think we kind of heard them in practice. Here's what it is at Champlain. You better catch them or you're gonna be way down there. Just gotta have it work out right. Hopefully that wind doesn't mess me up too bad and the big ones show up. Figure it out tomorrow. Lake Champlain. Yeah, practice was good. I think everybody has a good practice here, no matter what you're doing. So I'm just trying to put all my eggs in the inland sea, the lower inland sea actually. You know, hummingbird mega live, forward facing sonar, throwing a drop shot, net bait, flat sided shad.
I caught the 3.5, a couple more 3.5s. And then one more good one. I don't know. It pulled off right at the boat, but it was close to 4.
Thank you.
380.
There you go.
Keeping it simple, keeping my trolling motor in the water on a couple bars around some islands, and looking for alewives. You know, these fish are eating alewives really strong right now. They're roaming around pelagic.
I'm gonna do the broiled sirloin chips. Talk to me about the smothered. What's the smothered?
The smothered is just the tips with peppers, onions, and mushrooms on it.
Yeah, some of that. Medium rare.
Medium rare?
Broccoli and mashed potatoes.
Perfect.
I want the tips and tenders, medium, honey barbecue, and the
And the gold fever?
gold fever.
Sure.
I want to get some coleslaw.
Perfect. All right, I will take the menus out of the way for you guys. I'll go put that right in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When you find a ball of alewives, there's a pack of smallmouth bass either on them or within 100 feet of them. They're just literally following these alewives around.
7.5. Those all green ones though.
One random 4-pound smallmouth is what got me there. I fished all around there, never caught another one since some sand. Had one big blow up on a frog today. If it wasn't a pike, it's a big one.
612.
No, but a 4-pounder.
6.5 knots of the south.
What or not, it's Jesse.
So the deal is getting around the bait on the right spots to catch, you know, 4 pound plus is what you're looking for. So that's the deal. I'm going to be all in on the smallmouth in the inland sea.
Can I get you guys anything at the moment?
It's good to me. Good. Day one, Lake Champlain. It's beautiful right now, but it's gonna get rough. We're gonna fish the nomadic game. It's kind of scary to fish the pelagic ones, but we're almost all in on the pelagic ones, man. We're gonna get in 2 or 3 areas, put the trolling motor down, use the hummingbird mega live, and look
putting the impulse lithiums to test this week. You know, I'm trolling big trolls with the trolling motor. Hopefully it doesn't blow too bad. We can move around a little bit like we need to and put them in the boat. There's not a lot of fish to catch this year. You know, like we're usually catching, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60 fish here. It's not going to be that today. You know, I might catch 6 to 9 fish today. Or you got to come in with the same weight that you always have, no matter, you know, it's fishing tough, but the weights are still going to be huge. If you come in with less than 18 pounds, you're going to be way at the bottom of the boat, like always. So that's the goal.
Stop 8 and 8 days of competition remain in the 2023 Bassmaster Elite Series. This is day 1 of the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite on Lake Champlain. It all comes down to this: 2 back-to-back events in the north.
Bitty. Oh, don't do that, crackhead. Here's what it is. Like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Damn, I must have deep hooked him. I just saw blood gushing out of his freaking throat. He's fat at least. It's gonna be a 3 something. Shit, it says 390. That's around with him. I didn't remember I had. What's that? That might be smallmouth.
Yeah.
I can't tell. If it is, they probably already got it. Yep. No, small. One on there. There is. I just didn't film him. Still up there. Oh yeah, he's doing good.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah. He had it the whole dang time.
Yeah, he was there. I almost got caught him.
How about me throwing that one in the boat and then go and jump back out? It'd be good for GoPro, but I said a cuss word. Nah, he ain't that big, but he's a 3 something. 3 pounder. He fought like a 5, buddy. You can put him in as a 3.
There's so many tournaments out of there that, I mean, they have to go there.
Better didn't mess my stuff up. Smallmouth is on it today. He needs to get out from underneath the damn boat, I know that. Come on up here and be nice. 3 something. Put him in as a 3 1/4. He's a 335.
Yeah. Yeah.
That are the big rock.
Yeah.
Got one good one there.
When I throw one.
That's gonna help a lot.
It doesn't help a lot. Pounder.
Hey, 5 fish, 18 pounds, 7 ounces. So a decent start to things for Logan Latuso. An 18.7, a decent start to things. Happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with it. The way the wind blew today kind of made it tough to fish, but you know, it's a start and just got to go out there and do it again.
All right, get gassed up. We'll see you back here in the morning.
I came back real early. Bad decision. I should have stayed out there smallmouth fishing. I thought I could go catch some largemouth elsewhere. Didn't. Came back here and I caught a 4.5 pound largemouth right here at takeoff in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But got us over 18 pounds, 18.5 pounds, somewhere in there. So that fish saved my day because I did make a bad decision to leave the smallmouth, but grinded it out. Gonna have a shot again tomorrow to stay in the cut and do good.
5 fish for Lee Livesay here on day number 1, stop number 8. 18 pounds and 8 ounces. A decent day here today, Lee.
Yeah, I kind of saved my day. I only had 16.5 pounds. Kind of freaked out with the wind. Y'all got some wind in a big lake here, big pond, and saved myself. I caught that 4.5 pound largemouth with like 20 minutes left to go. So kind of saved my day there. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's Bush Light and Whiskey Myers time.
Bad day to be a Bush Light.
Windy and bumpy. At 18.7. Probably got us mid-pack, probably around 50th, part of 50th. But, I don't know. Lost a few key fish, bumped us up a little bit, but tomorrow's a new day.
Good day, bad day, good decisions, bad decisions. Inland sea, pelagic, smallmouth. They'll get you every time. Been hearing it for years and they got me today. I feel like I should have stayed. I caught made a couple passes, nothing. Caleb was over there with me. Everybody left. There was probably about 8 of us over there. All the fish were gone. Then I made the same pass that Patrick had just went down, and he had left. And I caught a 390, a 390, a 3, and like a 286. Just big schools of them. I made the same drift like 20, as much as I could. It was real windy, probably 6 or 7 more times, and never saw them again. And I kind of freaked out, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I could catch them better in mallets. They were gone. A whole big giant school of them were gone.
And the wind blew, I don't even know what it's blowing, over 20 out of the south right now. So it changed things up, it moved the bait around.
It was so windy I didn't know if I could make it all the way up to the north end of the inland sea, catch fish, and get back in time. So I came back to the New York side and just fished a bunch of stuff I'd never even fished before for largemouth and didn't catch anything.
It made it hard to fish. It was definitely a different day out there today than what practice has been. I tried to stay in the same areas and relocate them. And like I did for a second, and like I caught like a 4, lost a 4, caught like a 380, and like lost another big one, and then like I never found that school again.
Came back to take off at the marina and got a 4.5 pounder with like 15 minutes left. You'll see that big one on a Cinco and on a net bait, salt lick, ion now. That was it. Kind of a great day, bad day. Felt like I made a bad decision to leave the smallmouth, but it worked out at the end of the day when I caught that big largemouth, so I don't know what to think about tomorrow. The wind's gonna blow, it's gonna rain.
They saying it's gonna be worse than it is today. These are some of the biggest waves I've ever seen, but I think we got like 100% chance of rain, thunderstorms, wind's supposed to blow, so I don't know. It'll be interesting if we go, might not, who knows. Find out tomorrow.
We caught them. I caught 18.5 pounds and I'm in 40 something place. So we've got to catch another 18 pounds tomorrow or we're going home. That's it.
I do not feel good about tomorrow.
Yeah, me neither yet. We just got to figure it out.
I made a almost a half a pound call at 4 o'clock. I'm like, dude, I got to go. I was pressing it because I had some following my stuff. Caught the fish, threw a fish back. I said, dude, we gotta go. Rounded the main point, the main drag to go to the point to come back to take off. It was rough, but I could still do 25 to 28. Get on top of them. And I rounded the point to come to take off.
They got nasty.
Dude, I fell in a wave, couldn't see the bank on both sides.
Oh yeah.
Thank God I was troughing them.
Should have came out of mallets.
You came out of mallets?
Mm-hmm. Cox did too, and Larry Nixon. Cox came out and he just disappeared. Where'd the boat go? You couldn't see him no more once he got out in the waves. Did you go that way?
Shouldn't you go through between the island? Bah, 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 bah.
So I wasn't expecting it. I thought that was going to be glass. And I get there and I see a boat like literally doing this. It was Cox. He was getting the shit kicked in.
No shit. I started troughing them. And I came over one. It's like I just fell into one. And like, we couldn't see the bank. It was that big. Like, could not see the bank on each side of the boat. Like, waves. Here and here. Waves. Like,
So when I ran from Mallets to the New York side, it was like when I'd run that trough, the crest on this one would be above my head.
dude, that's insane.
And I go over it, and you'd be on top of the world, and then there's another crest on top of your head. But I just cruised across 25 miles an hour.
I didn't press hard at all.
They eat sandwiches.
Twice here.
What's up?
Okay.
She looks like
Hot buttered colossal lobster roll. Say that 5 times fast.
$29. Yep. Look at that, Jay. Jay jumped Kyle. Tyler went to 16th. God, I hope I catch him tomorrow and drop like that.
In 22nd.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yep. I can't make the classic. Nope. Impossible.
what you moved up to.
69, 5 places.
I was in 52nd and went to 55th. Now I'm back in 52nd. Like I'm just,
You're good.
I'm just floating right there.
Yeah.
So what's the update, boys? What happened?
It's too windy out there today. We kind of had a notion that was going to happen, so they postponed day 2. They didn't cancel, they postponed it. So full field fish tomorrow, 50 cut fish Sunday, top 10 fish Monday. So we're going to pound some breakfast, probably go back to sleep, maybe go down a water slide,
Hit the arcade.
hit the arcade, beat the shit out of Logan, whatever comes to mind today.
Enjoy it.
Dave Mercer and Jake Latondras are about to meet us. Try to take a nap. We're going to try to eat enough to take a nap.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Got the game plan figured out today?
Got to catch them again. That's why these places are crazy. You know, you drop a couple ounces and you're out of the cut. It's one fish gets off, or you catch one like I did at the end. So, thought about it all night, what I want to do. I just got to have my trolling motor down, keep my Mega Live looking, and find 3 3/4 plus pound smallmouth. That's my game plan. That's all we're gonna do. I think that's the most consistent way to stay consistent. They're not on anything, but you just keep fishing the right areas. You're gonna run into them. I ran into them every day of practice. But I'm not gonna stay in the same area like I did day 1. I'm gonna bail on it real early if they're not showing up.
Winning the third biggest bass from Longview, Texas, Livesay.
I want to go to that sand where we got that 4, but man, I hit it the other day, didn't see shit. Biggest one then, in the inland sea right here. Trying to go as fast as I can, but still be thorough. Bunch of fish eating them, but they look like yellow bass or white bass, something. Or a little bitty smallmouth. Nope, they were smallmouth. It's not very big. Awkward. Let's see if we can keep up with that school of bait. They were on alewives. Oh, it's little bitty. What in the world? Had that 3-pounder with them. Oh shit, there they are. They were somewhere right in there. I see them now. Who passed them? I bet they see it though. See, that's what I thought they were when I first saw them, but I caught that, not a big one, but a 3-pounder. I think that's a couple smallmouth on the bottom of them, but I can't tell. Whatever it is, they went after my bait, I know that. If it's up. Just right at the hook. Sucker could have pulled off so easy. Good thing is he didn't swallow it. Quit spitting up bait. That's what they're eating, little alewives. That sure looks like them, Jesse, so be ready. I don't know if I overthrew them. Maybe it was just little shit. Little bitty smallmouths, what they were. This is how they get you. They let you catch one and see a bunch and then they disappear and then 5 hours later you ain't left. Literally come up here and eat and then they, or I don't know if they go around in circles on the island or what. Fuck, that was smallmouth, man. Big keeper, right wheeler. How. I need 2 4-pounders and we're in the cut. Must have been a while I broke again. A big walleye or a big smallmouth. Not giving up yet. Small jump. But you're not very big. Oh, I'll sure as heck take you though. That's the ones we need. 7 foot. Nope. Smallmouth. This one's very big. Small guy, but he's a guy. It's a start. We just need to get bigger so we can get paid. That's out of the cut. Yeah, catching some fish, not the size we need, but we have 2 of the ones. We have 2 we can weigh. We got to get rid of 3. We got a 295, a 3, and a small 3. When it jumped, I thought it was big. Got 2 380s, a 280, a 3, and then like a 3 1/4. The one on the rock was in like 40 probably. The other decent one I caught was on a ball of alewives when I first pulled up, but I ain't found them alewives since. Got it.
know I need to get back out there on those smallmouth, but I'm gonna give them a second. Oh, swimming back there. 215. Small. A little fatty though. He's bigger than that freaking smallmouth. There's a 3 exact. Go to my rock, throw top water rock out that largemouth, and then hit my main stretch out there. Hopefully if I don't have them by then, I got enough time to go back to where I was on the way back. It's out of the way, but told myself I'd just hit prime stuff only as fast as I could, not die in one area. Rock I've been talking about for 5 days paid off finally. Old rock came through with a 4-pounder, baby.
So, think we got enough?
It's gonna be close. I just got a 4 something on my rock at the end of the day to put me up to 18 pounds, you know, a little over 18 pounds, I think. You know, it's gonna be close. Really wanna go tomorrow. Got stuck in a bad zone today, wasted about an hour and a half, longer than that probably. But good day, did what we needed to. We'll see what happens. These boys are good. I think the weights are gonna go up, but we'll see. It's gonna be close.
18 pounds, 3 ounces with 36 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 35th place currently. Lee, inside the cut right now, you got 15 spots of cushion. I hope it's enough to get back out there tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I want to go again. I love this place. Like I said before, it's my favorite lake in the world. I just struggled. I caught them pretty good this morning. Caught everything with Humminbird Mega Live, utilizing the new Minn Kota Ultrex Quest trolling motor. I'm going to go back there and sweat it out. Hopefully I get to go tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow.
Always great to have you here. Bad day to be a bush light.
I think I'll get in. Like, there's gonna have to be 3 guys really catching to jump me. So it's gonna be close, but I'm gonna be in. I just wanna go again tomorrow. That's all. I wanna go to my rock. Yeah, day 3, Champlain. You know, we made the cut. Sitting in 44th, I think, 43rd, 44th. So it seems like we kind of got a day to do whatever we want to, but in reality, it's a big day for AOY. Top 30 AOY get a guaranteed extra 10,000 at least, and I'm in 24th in AOY. But 5, 6, 7 guys below me in AOY all made the cut too, and we're all just a few points out. So it'd be very easy for me to lose some points and then gain some points and jump me. So I got to hold my ground today and try. I want to gain about. I've got a chance to jump too. You know, a certain amount of guys today that didn't make the cut that are above me. So I'm in a good position to grab 15, 20 points. So it's a big day. The wind's blowing hard again, of course. We're gonna try to start on a rock and then go from there. We're gonna fish a lot of new water today, kind of reverse our order, try some different things, and see where we end up. Yeah, we didn't get to go to our rock. Mr. Carl Jockinson beat us there. So we went to an area that I actually caught some good fish on in practice, but I hadn't been here in the tournament yet. I'm just gonna make a run through it, maybe hit another spot or 2 around here, then I'll probably go back to the inland sea,
much as I don't want to. That's the only place I think I can catch a big giant bag. I just wanted to come down here and try to start on that rock spot and see how it was in the morning. But we're gonna catch them. What was baiting me that whole time? Behind the boat. There must be a bunch of little bitty ones. Little chunky monkey. There, they're just hauling butt. I see them now. They saw my bait. See if they bite it. Oh, no, why didn't you bite? It might have been yellow perch, I don't know. Oh. Little smallmouth. There's 100 of them underneath me right now. Can't believe, yeah, he ate it. I was about to say, I can't believe one didn't eat it. Stay out, big one. That's the group we wanted right there, Bubba. Damn, big girl. You can tell they were a different class of fish. On L-wise and 43 foot. Not as big as I thought, just a mean one. Thought it was gonna be like a 4 or 5 pounder. 3 pounder barely. Why didn't y'all eat it? Come on. Dude, they wanted it so bad. They're getting like underneath my boat. Oh man, those are big ones too. I can't believe that. You can't get one of them, man. Regroup and try to refund them. That's what we've been looking for, boys. Catch them on that daggum to me. Shot those. Nope. Oh, he missed that. Oh, they're little bitty, that's why. What in the world? But he's a keeper. That was a bunch of them. Oh no! No! It's a big one too. Why? Just came off. Of course, I'll get one of the little ones. Ah, he came off. Jesus Christ, man. I've lost fish all week. I think he was little though. Still. That's all she wrote for Lake Champlain. Good. No, like 13.
This always looks special to me. I've got to start here, back in ever start days.
I was doing a lot of this.
Next up, we have a 4-time Bassmaster winner, the 3rd biggest bag in Bassmaster history, from Longview, Texas, Livesay. And today, 5 fish for 14 pounds, 13 ounces. Going to call an end of your tournament in 39th place with 51.8. And great week for your whole house. Everybody made the top 50.
Yeah, we had a 3-weight cut out of the house again. I think that's 3 for this year. Caught a lot of fish. You know, I took a ride out of takeoff today. I don't think you're supposed to do that here. I'm 0 for 2 on that. I might have to come back up here and spend a couple weeks and learn how to catch them on the other end too. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate it.
Safe travels. See you at the next one.
That's a wrap. Lake Champlain, house cut. All 3 of us made the cut. I didn't catch them today. I think I dropped down to like 46, which I only lost 2 places, I think. Love it here, man. Ready to come back. Wish I could stay. Wish I could stay and go fish up north. Like I hadn't even gotten to fish where I like to fish yet. Feel good, fishing good. Got the St. Lawrence River coming up next week. Everybody's fishing really good right now, making the right decisions. Got to keep it up. One more tournament. We want to make the cut, obviously. Want to win the tournament, obviously. But the big thing is staying consistent, staying in that Bassmaster Classic cut. That's what we fish for all year. So it's good. Good week at Lake Champlain. We are going to stay here tonight, drink a couple Busch Lights, and then head out to Clayton, New York tomorrow for the St. Lawrence River for the final stop of the Bassmaster Elite Series season.